Hello, everyone. I'm Rob Smith, the Smith of the Black with the Strat Time Report. And boy, I wish I had more to report on. But let's take a look. We are finishing off the month, and at this point, now we're an inside 60 here on the SPY. So maybe we get something because we're still an inside day, right? But if we can break to the downside, maybe that change things. That would be nice. But right now, a whole lot of nuttenburgers going on. We are 2 down on the week, and we're setting up the Rev Strat month. And right now, we're nowhere near not setting that up. So we want to watch this inside 60 to see if we get anything out of this. Some people will choose to not trade on an inside day, which is what we still have here. However, if we're not going to be an inside day, 60 would change things. Now, to the upside, would almost ensure an inside day, right, at this point, because we have some, like a lot of lackluster stuff. You have the energies firming things up, and that's what we've seen when we stabilize is the energies. But for the most part, a whole bunch of nothing going on. So if we go to the Qs here, also an inside 60, also an inside day. The good thing about if we stay at an inside day is you can go do something else, and that when we come in tomorrow, that when you have the inside day breaks, then you got the new month to see if we're going to go 2 up, 2 down, right, on the new month. So we'll see. Right now, inside 60s. The flavor, if we go back to the Dow Jones Diamonds, here also doing nothing. Look at this. Inside day, all right? So, like I said, some people will choose not to trade on an inside day. But we do have the inside 60s, and so if they all start breaking in one direction, that gives us something to do. And there's your small cappers. Looks like they took out the low, so not quite an inside day for them. So I'm not going to waste too much time here. I would, XLE here gaps down and comes back, so potentially an outside day there. That's something. Whenever you have this ridiculously tight range, oftentimes that's going to be like the middle of the broadening formation. So when they gap down, come right back up. There's your 2-2 reversal off the 60. How far is this going to go? No idea. So Conoco had a nice reverse 2-2 up to the upside. You can see this higher high, lower low, and there's your outside day. So at least you got that. So some of these energies fighting back, but for the most part, it's a real snoozer out there, and I'm not going to waste your time or my time. We had McKesson, not too much. McKesson, inside day to the upside. One of the few that proud the inside day to the upsides, and if that works, it's setting up the outside week to the upside here. So McKesson, you can keep an eye on that coming back through this range here. If we go to ALT, Alt. And Alt's having a nice day, finishing off the month bright green. Nice bright green weaker. Chop shop, and then now accelerating, right? And so we can look for other setups here. A little tricky on this one, but if you go to the 30, there was your inside 30, and then you had this. Stop everybody out and try and go back up. So a little tricky on that one, but it's at least something on the move. If we go to the downside, we had some SMHers coming down, taking out yesterday's lows, and then just kind of stalling out down in here, which is the problem when you're going into a lower low. Here, 2 down, then 2 down. You need to stay down there, otherwise you can 3 back up, right? Or just kind of stall out. So that's why we prefer those reversals, like here, boom, ugh. So, not too much going on over there. Corvo was down a bit here going into the lows. You've got AMD fighting back a little bit. How's Nvidia doing? So yeah, like I said, it's whenever you got to use a microscope to see if the moves are real, they usually aren't. So if we go to AMBA, and AMBA on the gapper list, and here's what you look for in the 30 when you're trading a gap list. For one, you can go after it right here. There's a continuity entry. Pokes up a little bit on that wick, and then boom, as soon as it goes back red, you can hit that thing, all right? Looking for the outside month or compound outside months that you're running out of month. And when I say trade reversals, if you look at the 30 here, the 2 down but green, then the 2 up in red, and boom, 2-2 reversal off the 30 right there, below 69.50, right? So there's another buck for you so far. CrowdStrike. And CrowdStrike taking a nice hit, but now recovering. We'll see if that sets up again. How's that 60 looking? inside on the 60. We'll see if that take that out or go inside on the 60 or set up Rev Strat 60 going forward. And this market is really drying up now. It's really drying up. If you go to Phillips Van Puken, and Phillips Van Puken having a rough day here, gapping down, coming back through this previous range, which is what you want to see to stop guys out in here. And then potentially the two up, two down month if it doesn't go outside month by the end of the day. So we'll see how that works going forward. And then Netflix is a little premature, but potentially the two up, two down day here back to these guys down into here. But we got plenty of day left on that. But other than that, I mean, there's not really much going on. These inside 60s break, maybe. We can look for that, or they're going to go inside 60 because things are just so dried up, doing nothing. But either side of these 60s will get my attention. If they're going to move out at all, you get these inside 60s here, and then you potentially get something. But for right now, real snoozer, folks. So, you might want to go do something else for a while. All right, it's going to do it for today. I'm Rob Smith, Smith Black. Strat Time Report.